Доброго дня. Так, я хочу подякувати президенту за ще раз. Sorry. Thankful. I forgot that I'm in the United States. So thank you so much. We are very thankful to President and his team for invitation again, and for our meeting. We had productive meeting, long meeting. Yes, because we wanted to have wide plan of topics and questions, and so in any way, thank you so much. Thanks to United States team. Spoke about air defense. It's important for us, even now when we speak with you. Yes, a lot of drones in Ukraine. They attack our civilians, attack our families, our children. We decided that we will work more with productions and etc. And yes, that the question is with all this, lines and orders with the time schedule. So this is very difficult question. So we will try. All our teams will try to manage how to change the order of one country, which systems are ready already with our order. So it's difficult process. In any way, this, I think, positive signal that we will work on it. We understand the number, what we need, and we understand where to get it. And it's a pity we understand the challenges, how to get it. Then we spoke about also about long range, of course, and I want not to make statements about it. We decided that we don't speak about it because nobody wants, this United States doesn't want escalation and etc. So this we will be out of the questions about it, out of the answers. Sorry about it. And also we spoke about Budapest. President shared with me their dialogue with Russian side. So we understand for us all the signals from Russians. They are not new, but we count on President, on his pressure on Putin to stop this war.
Mr. President,
Please.
Mr. President Trump now has at 4 different occasions set deadlines for Putin to enter into either a ceasefire or agree to meet with you, and Putin has not met those deadlines. Do you still trust that President Trump is serious about taking action against Russia?
We trust the United States. We trust President that he wants to finish this war, and it's difficult. It's very tough solution. It's understandable why, and for us it's essential, our land and our country, because it's a part of our independence, not just it's just meters or this is very important. It's about our sovereignty. So we think that it was also difficult to manage in the situation in Middle East, and if President was successful in it, I hope that he will manage this situation. Будь ласка.
Please don't forget to introduce yourself.
Mr. President, can you confirm that you just completed the phone call with European leaders? Who were
Yeah.
on this call and the topic you discussed? And
I'm so sorry that I'm late. You waited, sorry, and we had just after meeting with President and his team, we had now conversation with our strategic partners. I had phone calls, common phone call with our group, the main leaders of coalition of the Willing. It was both presidents, Ursula von der Leyen and Antonio Costa of EU and Commission, and then it was President of Finland, Alex Stubb. It was Prime Minister of Norway, Jonas, and it was also Prime Minister of United Kingdom, Keir Starmer. Thanks to Giorgia Meloni, she participated. Thanks to her, and also it was the Secretary of NATO, Mark, and I think that also Prime Minister of Poland. Yes, not to forget everybody All of them are our
What
big
did you tell them?
fans.
What did you tell them, Mr. President?
Sorry?
What did you tell them? What
No,
did
no.
you-
They, of course, they know the topic. One of the topic what we discussed with President Trump was about security guarantees. We want United States be a part of security. We count on the leadership of the United States. We spoke about it, and of course, but coalition of the willing, it's our main European partners. And of course, United States. We spoke about it, and we spoke our conversation about air defense is very important. You know, when drones attacks, it's useful to speak. It's difficult, and we spoke also about program Pearl. You know that United States President they opened for us this corridor for Europe, for NATO. And delivers came from these countries and also from others, but from these countries. So Europe pay for this and then give us weapons. So we spoke about it. Yes.
CBS NewsHour, Liz Landers. President Trump sounded doubtful that Ukraine could regain all of the territory that Russia occupies, even though he has said the opposite recently. What do you think he believes?
Of course, the question of territory is very sensitive question, very sensitive and the most difficult, really question. My position, I know that Russia has another position. They want to, they really want to occupy everything. But now they want, before any kind of ceasefire, make a deal about land, about our territories and etc. Our position is that look, first we need ceasefire, so we need to sit and speak and to understand where we are, and I think this is the most important first step. That is where we are. I think that President understands that the most difficult questions will be in any kind of negotiations, in any format of negotiation, will be the territory of it's a pity, but the territory of Ukraine. So, but.
Mr. President, thank you. How does President Trump view Ukrainian strikes on Russia's oil sites? And is Ukraine coordinating this with the
No,
US?
really, we didn't speak about it. We didn't speak about our answers on strikes, strikes on Ukrainian energy system. Our answers to Russian side. No, we didn't speak about it.
Why do you think Vladimir Putin is avoiding you? Is he afraid of you?
Sorry?
Why do you think Vladimir Putin is avoiding you? Is he afraid of you?
President Trump is not a secret. I think that he said it. I think he said that Putin hates me.
Do you hate him?
But I think, look, I think this it's strange if they try to kill all of us. So I will have another attitude to this person. I have the same attitude to this man. Sorry? Нацизм? Ну, це не про почуття, до речі. Це не про почуття. Для мене і для кожного українця вони на нас напали, і тому це для нас ворог. Вони не хочуть зупинятися, це ворог. Це навіть не про те, що хтось когось ненавидить. Хоча, безумовно, ми ненавидимо ворога. Безумовно. Didn't have enough time to speak about sanctions. Sorry, we had long meeting. Thanks again to American side, but we didn't have enough time to speak about everything. But we decided that we will have some phone calls in some, I don't know, week or days.
President Zelensky, Cameron Henderson from The Telegraph. Please can you confirm that you did not speak for one moment about Tomahawk missiles? And please can you give us any figures you have on drones that you're willing to send to the US in return for US support?
Sorry, what are you about Tomahawks?
Sorry, I'm British.
No.
Колеги, може допоможіть. Чи був хоч один момент, коли ви говорили про Tomahawk?
Yeah, we spoke about Tomahawks. I'm open with it. We want very much. Yes, and then President already, I think that American side said that, look, we have to understand because we don't have. I mean, we need that, and this is the position of American side for today. But nobody. I mean, nobody canceled this dialogue, this topic. Yes, so we just we have to work on it more.
Was there any specific number put on the number?
I can't share such details. Ask American side,
And how
please.
many-
It's your weapon.
Newsmax, please. Newsmax, please. Newsmax, please. Newsmax, please.
Nana Sajaya Newsmax. Mr. President, in your conversations with the White House, is White House offering you any concessions, any territorial concessions?
We understand Russian proposition, and this you remember this swaps of territories and etc. I'm not sure that Russia changed their position. I'm not sure because we didn't have any kind of meetings to understand positions of both sides. So nobody can finish this without Ukraine. You know that's why this is a sensitive issue. As I said about territories, you will see it will be a very difficult moment in these negotiations. But I'm sure that we will have negotiations.
Вибачте, хотів українською запитати,
Будь
бо ми
ласка.
зараз транслюємося в Україні.
Будь ласка.
У нас же і без томагавків достатньо американської далекобійної зброї, яка могла б у відповідь наносити удари і захищати населення людей. Те, про що говорять і пишуть дуже багато у Вашингтоні, що начебто є проблеми з дозволами, є проблеми з використанням. Чи дійсно це так? Чи ви порушуєте це питання? І наскільки для України зараз важливо добитися, домогтися того, щоб хоча б цю заборону зняли, якщо вона є?
Дивіться, Україна, в принципі, за ці роки стала достатньо сильною, так, але ми не можемо сьогодні боротись своїми системами ППО проти, наприклад, проти балістичних ракет. І так само на такі удари балістичними ракетами, яких просто наша енергетика не витримує. Нам дуже складно, безумовно, дуже складно. На це потрібен pressure, так, тиск. Дуже потрібен тиск. Я вважаю, що пакет відповідної зброї – це такий тиск. Ми про це говорили ще півроку назад, і ще до президента Трампа, до речі. Ми про це говорили. Для того, щоб деякі проводити операції суто по військових цілях, вам потрібна сукупність факторів. Передусім, це використання разом і дронів, і деяких інших видів зброї. І нам дечого не вистачає, хоча свої інструменти з'являються, і їх немало, але ми розуміємо час. Час грає точно не на користь людей, бо це час війни. Дякую.
Sky News, please, and then ABC. Sky News.
They will work, our teams, on drones. They will work. I don't want to go to further, but even before my team been here, some days in Washington, and they work with the United States. So we are open for these propositions, and the teams, they really work, and I think that United States will have some of types of drones.
А пане президенте, що Путін добився тим, що отримав зустріч з
Ольга,
Трампом?
будь ласка.
Mr. President,
Sky News, please.
yes, Mr. President, David
Yeah.
Levin, Sky News. Did you telephone European leaders for support because you believe President Trump is being played by President Putin, being tricked by them?
In any way, these leaders, and really you're a big supporter of Ukraine, and European leaders, I didn't call them to have this support. I know we have this support. It's our way of our strategic partnership when we call each other. We have a lot of phone calls and messaging. We live in this, really. Yes.
But do you feel that support is more?
But I just wanted to tell you that I knew before my meeting with President Trump that I will have connection with partners.
But do you feel that support is more vital now that President Trump is planning a second summit with President Putin? Yes, do you feel the support of European leaders is more important now that there's going to be...
No, everything is important. Look, we are in the war. No. United States support is very important. President Trump's support is important. European leaders, so we don't want to divide it. You know, a lot of circumstances and a lot of people want to divide, and we are not on this side. We are on the side to have unity between Europe and the United States. It's important, vital for us.
Okay, ABC, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mary Bruce with ABC News.
Please.
Mr. President, thank you. What do you think Vladimir Putin wants to get out of this upcoming meeting with the president? Does he want a deal like Trump says?
I don't know.
Or is he just buying time? And do you think that Putin convinced Trump not to give you the tomahawks that you're seeking?
I think that Russians afraid about tomahawks, really afraid, because it's a strong weapon, and they know what we have, what kind of weapon we have, our production, and they understand that combination with tomahawks, because we speak about it. We don't speak about tomahawks like tomahawks. We need combination, and that's why they're afraid of this combination. They understand what we can do. That's why they do a lot of different steps and a lot of very positive messages not to our side, of course. Yes, that's what they do because they afraid it. And I don't know what, and you asked about...
And leaving today, are you more or less optimistic that you are going to get those tomahawks?
I'm realistic.
That's not a yes or no.
Stop fighting now and declare victory.
Sorry?
President Trump said you and President Putin should stop fighting now and declare victory where you are. Both declare victory. Do you have a comment on this? You just posted this.
What to say? What did you...
Can you say again?
President Trump said you and President Putin should stop fighting where you are and to both declare victory. Do you have comments?
Маєте зупинитися там, де є.
We have, for our nations and for such circumstances where we are and what we have, and against such big country which is against us, I think we have to stop where we are, and he is right. President is right that we have to stop where we are. This is important, to stop where we are and then to speak. If one man doesn't want to, these other people, other groups will meet and speak what to do, how to manage, how to have the real steps to real peace, lasting peace. This is important. But I agree with President. Yes, both sides have to stop. But between us, it's about Putin, because we didn't begin this war.
Mr. President, here, please. Yes, who's speaking?
Are you open to the trilateral meeting with America?
I'm open, as I said, to bilateral, to trilateral, and I don't know if we have some other formats. I'm open for any kind of formats which can bring us closer to peace.
Okay, last question to BBC. Sorry, we have to wrap it up. Here, BBC.
You said you discussed security guarantees, Mr. President. You said you discussed security guarantees. It's many weeks now since after the Alaska summit when the European leaders came here and security guarantees for the European force were discussed, but we still don't have any clarity about an American security guarantee. Do you have any more details on what the Americans will guarantee?
That's good that we discuss security guarantees, and that United States is not against this topic, and the European part is almost ready. It's almost on the paper. It's really ready. What delivered can be from Europeans. We discussed it from the point that we need United States security guarantees. We need United States because only United States now speak with Russia. Only President Trump, he has dialogue with Russia. And this is very important. we need strong security guarantees, because I'm afraid, and I think that our nation is afraid, that if we will have ceasefire, we need security guarantees from the United States that Putin will not come again with aggression. That's why we need it. I think that President understands it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much.
Mr. President, did President Trump invite you?
Bye-bye. Thank you.